Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of World Trigger, which is on episode 65. This episode right here, pretty nice, not too bad. Actually had a lot of fun. Thank you, Toei, for actually putting this information. I even had to look back on the chapters of the manga to see if you even adapt this properly. And I'm glad that I'm caught up with the latest to date, you know? And I am reading the manga still. But anyways, besides all that, this episode became really important and gives out a lot of reasons of what's going on here and there, you know? Of why this is happening, why the invasion started, etc. So, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that this mutant monkey or something, well, the guy who calls them mutant monkeys, I think Enadra, the guy who actually been betrayed by his comrades, etc. So far, they managed to back up his character in a Treon in a crab-like format, etc. So those horns he has, it has everything about his personality, etc. And therefore, they told him to answer the questions of what we need, because apparently if you don't answer truthfully, we're gonna get rid of your Treon supply and send you back into the depths of a river. So he asked him, "Why did you attack our world, our city? What are you trying to get out of this?" And the guy Enadra, who's apparently the prisoner, he ends up saying, "Well, because our character guard is dying, you know." Pretty much for a couple of centuries, our character guard will live, but if that one dies, so is the city. So apparently, we don't have much time. We try to find someone that could be probable for replacement, which became really important. I'm really glad that they actually mentioned this information here, because this is why this expands more in the World Trigger universe of what's going on here. And of course, after speaking out more information involving kidnapping big lands and someone with a big amount of Treon, they could have captured Chica, which she could have been used as a Afro Crater thing, you know? Afro Crater god. And apparently he says that I'm willing to help you to guide you to Afro Crater so I can have my revenge on them and more. However, Kugayuma says all of that was a lie, but he has some other goal. But he is saying that he wants to get revenge on his ex-companions or something, you know? And so forth. So, after the interrogation thing, which became really important, thank you Toei for actually bringing that in and so forth. It seems like everything seems to be alright, and we have to it that, I think, Shiro, whatever the guy's name is, the one with, the mighty, side effect hearing whatsoever, he tells him, you better do something about this and don't disappoint Kazama too much, alright? And when it came to, coming back to Tamakuma's border headquarters, we have to it that Ninomiya's captain, the squad leader of his squad, apparently decided to ask him a couple questions. And this also became important because this is another objective involved. Apparently, he even explains to everyone why he's trying to find this woman, apparently, because she's actually involved with causing a major disturbance and trouble, because she gave out triggers to other people, and her name is Mirai Hatohara, which is something really which is gonna make another objective for World Trigger itself, possibly, because right now it seems like she did something illegal in border, and that's why she gotten fired. And this also explains why Ninomiya might be a little cold towards her, or even sour or bitter. And Chika believes that her brother Amatomi Rinji might be involved in this, but Osamu disagrees and gives him more information that he was gonna go on another. He grabbed this trigger, or this border trigger, and it's about to go with someone else. Now this episode became really important, alright? Some of y'all may think, oh, this is boring, nothing much going on here. If you even look at the information given in this episode, you will understand how important it is in the World Trigger universe. Even for me, even though you may think you don't even know what you're talking about, I understand that most of it part, which will take a long time for me to explain it. It's gonna tired out my voice and makes me tired too, out of breath, etc. Anyways, Ninomiya earned some information from Osamu and Chika, and Osamu asked, hey, can you help us out some information too? Because our objective is to go for the expedition squad or be chosen to find Rinji-san. And apparently that looks like it's the objective for Osamu right now. And Ninomiya goes like, what are you gonna do with that information? With the level you have, apparently, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna be chosen, alright? So it's all useless. Why are you looking for him anyway? And so forth. And he really says it off like this. If you really want to search for Amatori Rinji, which is Chika's brother, send in this guy, which he points at Kuga Yuma, to into the A-rank teams. And if you intend to go to the neighborhood the honest way, that's your best choice. And Osamu's like, hey, can you tell us more information if we get chosen? And Ninomiya's like, tell me when you get say after that when you get chosen. And therefore we have to it that our boy Reiji, the guy who's apparently the leader of Border's Strongest Squad, etc. He seems to give out information that because of the girl that caused major trouble to Ninomiya, which is Mirai Hatahara, the Ninomiya squad really got demoted, and that really caused a major shackle or trouble for himself, you know? And apparently Osamu, after hearing much information here and there, we have to it that Osamu calls in Kurasama and asks for some help, you know? And apparently Kurasama tries to teach him a couple things here and there, but Osamu feels like he's trying to be in a rush right now. But Kurasama says, I'll tell you what, if you're gonna learn, you should go learn from firefight specialists, which brings in importance, because this is where Osamu might grow and develop. And this is what I was wondering if Toei is gonna put this into, because I was really concerned, because after that filler arc, I was really worried about when Toei is gonna add in this canon material. If they didn't, I can guarantee you it'll be a head-on rant for a long time. But I'm really glad they adapted these chapters that became important later, because this is where a lot of information about the Afro Crater God to Rinji Amatori, which is Chika's brother, along with this other woman Mari Hatohara, which she used to be part of Ninomiya's sniper squad or Ninomiya squad, etc. So we have to it that we get a lot of information about Afro Crater and information about Amatori Rinji and this other girl, Mari Hatohara whatsoever. She disappeared along with these other agents to the neighborhood dimension, if anything. Forgot to mention that. I apologize. Anyways, good job, Toei. I'm very glad that you even adapted this properly and added in this canon material, because this is where it got really important. Looking forward to the next episode, because this is where I actually was shocked and scared as heck of this character. Okay, if you guys read up about my World Trigger journey in the manga or something, you will understand. When I read him in the manga, oh man, he was seriously scary. I hope Toei does a good job adapting him correctly in the next episode, because this is where he could be a little ugly. And I think the next episode preview is called Sharpened Fangs. I don't know, but we'll have to see. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, talking for too long and my throat's tired, my voice is tiring out, and so forth. So I'll see you until then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.